Whether you love him or hate him, Bastion is one of the most terrifying heroes in all of Overwatch, and is a force to be reckoned with when put into any team lineup. While he is not played very often, and is mostly considered a niche pick, hopefully this video will convince you to give him a try. And before you point it out, yes, this video was inspired by KarQ's Hero Tips series, but I decided to do a guide for Bastion since he's uncommon and KarQ won't be able to find a special guest for this video. So without further ado, here are tips for Bastion against every hero in Overwatch. First, here are a few general tips I can give to improve your effectiveness as Bastion. Instead of reloading in turret form, switch to recon and fire about half a clip and return to turret. The turret reloads in the downtime and it will increase your overall damage output. Everyone knows that you can rocket jump using Bastion's ult, but it does around 30 to 40 self damage. To avoid this damage, you can use self-heal between tank shots. One general tip to help with flankers is to have a higher sensitivity set for Bastion. This will help you make quick turns to track targets with eye mobility. Moving on to the heroes, first we have Doomfist. Doomfist's rocket punch won't knock you back, but it will stun you. Bastion is a very easy target for Doomfist's ultimate. If he uses it, make sure to get into recon mode and escape before he can land on you. It's common knowledge not to shoot Genji during his reflect. Predicting this will come with experience, and during his reflect, you can self-heal to really tilt them. When in turret mode and self-healing, it'll take an entire Dragon Blade for Genji to kill you. So if he targets you, just let it happen, waste time, and let your team kill him. For McCree, it's best not to fight him in recon mode due to your large hitbox. Also, watch out if he sneaks up behind you, as his stun fan the hammer combo can make quick work of you. Keep McCree's position in mind and quickly take him out during his high noon. If there is a Pharah on the enemy team, try positioning on the high ground to kill her more easily. Reaper can kill you very quickly if he gets close. Again, do not fight him in recon mode as your hitbox will absorb his whole shotgun blast. You can also easily survive his ultimate and take him out in the process. Watch out if a soldier is corner peeking you and avoid his helix rockets, as the burst damage can quickly take you out. Sombra's hack can take you out of turret mode, so listen for her sneaking up on you and take her out. You are a prime target for tracer bombs, as you are immobile and a high value target. If you know she has bomb, switch to recon and try to avoid it. In a Bastion 1v1, it basically comes down to whoever can get into turret mode and start firing first. Watch out for Hanzo's scatter arrow and ultimate. Stay behind your shields. Watch your positioning to avoid Junkrat's bombs, and always target his ultimate before it can kill you or your team. If a Mei walls you off, just continue firing and you'll break through her wall very quickly. If you are caught in a blizzard, use your ultimate to escape and kill the Mei instead. Torbjorn generally isn't a big threat to Bastion, and his hitbox size and low health make him an easy target. Try not to set up in the sightlines of a Widowmaker. If she's shooting at you, stay in turret and wait for an opportunity to move, as she can't kill you quickly in turret form due to your head being hidden and your damage resistance in turret form. With her defense matrix nerf, D.Va is less of a threat, but her missiles can still do a lot of damage to a stationary target. You can easily shred through Orissa's shield and armor, but watch out for her orb, as it can still pull you in turret mode. It's Bastion's job to focus and take down Reinhardt's shield. If he charges at you, you can quickly melt through his HP. Position yourself on elevated objects to avoid his attacks. A Roadhog can easily hook you out of position. Position yourself further behind a ledge to avoid being hooked. Bastion is a great counter to Winston. If he targets you with Primal Rage, you can heal through his damage and then melt his HP. If a Zarya comes at you with her bubble, just ignore it and kill her, as it can only block an extra 200 damage before breaking. Ana's sleep dart and anti-heal can render you useless and really fuck you over, so make sure to stay behind your shields. Lucio generally isn't a threat to Bastion, but his ultimate can shut down a lot of damage from tank mode. Mercy is usually an easy target, especially when flying around out in the open during her ultimate. Symmetra's orbs and projected barrier can easily force you out of the position, so watch out for her. Zenyatta can take you out from long distances using his charge shot. Also, a direct hit with tank shot will still be able to one-shot 200 HP heroes even while they're in the Transcendence. And that's the last one. I'd like to thank my friend Kenny for helping me demonstrate the tips. And make sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. Peace.